And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One and one the count to Clint Frazier.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Torres has it, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Fastball well outside. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Digging in. Now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit out towards second. Kendricks got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Starlin Castro. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Castro manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Frazier is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Robbie Grossman, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Standing in, Voit looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gleyber Torres is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Juan Soto to the plate now.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The right fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Hanna as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Full sets. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The center fielder, Clint Frazier.
Fouled off. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Clint Frazier becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Starlin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Line towards center field. Frazier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Kurt Suzuki is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Cole gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0.
Nope, upstairs.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner, and he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wander Suero enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Robbie.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is a sinker in the dirt.
No strike.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
High and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Last time through was a base hit. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The right fielder, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Mark Canha, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Aroldis Chapman was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And now everybody's running. And oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Eaton.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll... As Drupal Cabrera will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. (3-2) with the bases loaded. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Adam Ottavino answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ottavino, originally from New York State. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a cutter. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Line towards center field. Frazier is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. 7th inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gleyber Torres.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, no balls and a strike. Line hard, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
Now batting, the center field.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. In the dirt here. He'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ryan Harper will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Just hung in there on that one. Another payoff pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. Now here it comes. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
Now the 1-0. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
In there on the corner, 3-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tanner Rainey is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Outside, 3-0 now. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Luke Voigt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Austin Voth answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Taken high and deep to right. Judge is going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Eric Thames, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got the count. 1
If
and
I'm
2.
in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Ball 1, no
This he'll
strike.
lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Hey, with 1 swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 and 2.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Stevenson.
The center fielder.
Grounded foul.
Stevenson.
The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Frazier is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. First delivery to him on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Tommy Kingley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard, but right into the shift. On the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball